Well, shit. Things just got real. Well, according to the guide, it is another free night, so I can spend it however the fuck I want. First things first, we're gonna take the temperature of our surroundings. An unavoidable end? This can't be happening. I won't accept it. Yo, gee, that crazy bastard. He's gotta be out of his mind spewing all that kind of crap out of nowhere. This is such bullshit, man. I just don't get it. I don't feel like talking right now. I've never truly thought about my own life ending. It feels like everything I thought I knew has been destroyed. So, we're all gonna die. No matter how much we want to live, there's no escaping death. Everyone is going to die? What the hell? We're all just trying to live our lives the best we can. And now, what? It's all just gonna end? You gotta be kidding me. So, some of the options that were provided for our free night was the dating site note, or to catch up on the Tower social link. If we haven't finished it, we have. Or to do the game parade and play the Persona stat increasing game. But I think I'm just gonna go to bed because that just feels appropriate. I can hear people talking.
And then...
I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts everyone at ease, right? Do you think it's some kind of new religion? I think I get what they mean, though.
What?
No way. Are you seriously falling for that? It's all a scam. First bell has rung. Classes have ended for today. There's no way I can concentrate on school now, man. Let's get going. Yeah. Hi, Mitsuru.
Hello.
Yuki. Things have finally settled down a bit. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen in the student council so that they can gain more experience. And with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to the meetings, of course. Oh, right. Well, I was just thinking of leaving as well. If it's all right with you, would you care to join me today? Mitsuru seems interested in my plans. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Empress persona, Scotty. I feel like I might grow closer to Mitsuru soon. Should I spend some time after school with Mitsuru? Yes.
Greatly appreciated.
Thank you. Actually, there was another place I was hoping to stop by today. Ah!
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's smaller than I expected.
This your first time?
Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So, I understand that you don't eat with utensils here?
That is correct.
My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem. In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat.
Oh, really?
I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
I appreciate that. Mitsuru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown. And we are at rank 2.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
Sure. I ate burgers with Mitsuru, then headed back to the dorm. Hi, Junpei. Oh, hey. Like, what if everything yesterday was all just some crazy dream, you know?
Sorry.
Probably not, though, huh? Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. I think everyone is going to need some time to process everything. It was all so sudden. But we should still go through everything we know. Do you want to go over it again? Can we avoid the fall? He said it's impossible. Nyx, it's death itself, so we can't avoid it. Or defeat it. What if we let Ryoji live? If we let Ryoji live, we'll have to face Nyx. And apparently, Nyx is undefeatable. That's so unfair.
I know, right?
And what if we kill him? The coming of the fall may be delayed by a little, but our memories related to the Dark Hour will disappear. It may be the easiest way, but I don't think that I want that. What do we do?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to make a decision, but I don't want to run away.
Hey.
Everything going on, I don't think we'll be able to go to Tartarus for a while. I need to sort my thoughts out too. Oh, but did you want to ask me something? The surge in persona users. According to Ryoji-kun, the reason there are more persona users is because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together, along with the shadows that have been dispersed to different locations. Oh, great. So it's my fault. From what Ryuji-kun said, 10 years ago, you happened to be present when Aigis and Ryoji-kun were fighting. Aigis couldn't defeat Ryoji-kun, so she decided to steal him inside of you. Still kind of unclear how she managed to pull off that magic trick. Have such a thing done to you? And the 12 shadows reviving.
Well,
When you moved here, Ryoji-kun began to awaken from inside you, and the 12 shadows started making their move. Why did I move here to begin with? We should organize the information we already have. Is there anything you want to go over? What happened to Aigis?
Well, about that.
After the incident, Aigis was taken to the laboratory. The researchers are tending to her, but with the injuries she sustained, it's going to take a while. Why did Aigis dislike Ryoji?
In that case,
Aigis may have lost her memories of the battle she waged with Mochizuki Ryoji 10 years ago, but some part of her must have still detected that he was a shadow. An incredibly strong shadow that she had faced once before. And why does Ryoji look human?
well,
That is an excellent question. Mochizuki Ryoji is a shadow. The same shadow that Aigis sealed inside of you 10 years ago. Over those 10 years, that shadow changed as a result of being held within a human. Eventually, it gained the appearance and characteristics of a human being itself. And those human characteristics are what influenced it to give us a choice.
so,
I was hoping this was all just a bad dream. I remember the other time I wished everything was a dream. His mom dying. Stupid Ryoji. Saying the world's gonna end out of nowhere. What the hell does he mean by the appraiser anyway? The first sign of grief, anger. We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make the right choice. First, we should go over all the information we have. Okay, the shadow's purpose.
Well,
Shadows are pieces of Nyx, and their sole reason of existence is to revive her. Okay, so what's the appraiser then?
about that.
The appraiser is the one who summons Nyx. The appearance of the appraiser is a sign that the fall is near, and all humans will become members of the Lost.
Really?
I guess everything that's happening right now is just the beginning. And who is Nyx exactly?
Listen.
According to Mochizuki, It was Nyx who brought the concept of death to this planet. Nyx will turn every human being into a member of the Lost. And because the Lost cannot survive without someone taking care of them, everyone will die. Let's see what's on TV. Capricorn's lucky color right now is light blue. To ward off apathy syndrome, try waving goodbye to the setting sun. Well, that was a waste of time. Gotta harvest some veggies. Looks like their produce can be harvested. The harvest has increased. Maybe it's because I studied how to grow them well. Oh, so we got 5 soul spinach and 4 leafy soul spinach. Should I plant something? I can't bring myself to be as enthusiastic as I normally am. Oh, hello. I guess you have some requests for me? Oh, create a persona with Auto Maraku. Nice.
Most excellent.
It appears
Let's hear your report.
It appears you've already completed it. Here, take this as your reward. A debilitator sutra. Nice. Or 3 of them, rather. Bring me a Christmas present. Christmas has brought good cheer to everyone recently. I hear you may even receive a present during this period.
Oh, yes.
A figure called Santa supposedly flies all over the world giving gifts to those he considered nice. However, I have yet to receive mine. I believe he must have forgotten it. Or worse, misplaced it. May I trouble you to pick up my present from this Santa? Meanwhile, you also want a Dojigiri Yatsusuna?
I will await a report of success.
And you want to receive the progress report. Oh, I see somebody on the 2nd floor and he has an exclamation mark on his head, so I guess that means that he is the one I have to talk to. Hello, strange person. Hey, you there. This may seem sudden, but do you want to be Santa? What do you mean? Well, just between you and me, I'm the Santa who makes kids' wishes come true on Christmas. Well, you can't really tell when I'm dressed like this, though. I'm actually looking for someone to help me with my merry duties right now. It's a special job, but we're always short on staff. What do you say? Want to give it a try? Sure? Great. Let's get on with it. But first, one question for you. Can you show me proof that you've done something good for the world? Something good I've done for the world? What? If I rescue someone from somewhere dangerous, maybe he'll acknowledge my deeds. Come to think of it, I received a thank you letter from a missing person I rescued. Yeah, you did. Is there something you want to show me? I showed the person claiming to be Santa a thank you letter. I see. So you rescued a missing person. Putting yourself on the line to help others is not something everyone can do. Fantastic. You passed the test. Here, take this. Oh, got a Santa hat. Nice. Congratulations, you are now a certified Santa. Apprentices only get the hat, though. So, right off the bat, here's your first task. Deliver this to someone who needs it. A Christmas present. This year's work is pretty much taken care of already. You can start working hard for next year, though. Well, I'll see you when the time comes. Merry Christmas! I got your stuff. Ah, so you have finally brought my Christmas present. Bitch, I've been gone for like maybe 5 minutes. Calm down. Then, without further ado, Elizabeth took not the present, but the Santa hat and put it on. Okay. I see. One must first become Santa before partaking in Christmas.
Marvelous.
I suppose that experience itself is the most valuable gift of all, is it not? I brought an actual gift?
Is that true?
Oh, is that so? My apologies. However, I have taken quite a liking to this hat, so you may have the present. Consider it a Christmas present from the one and only Elizabeth Claus. Just what the fuck was this conversation? Oh, an incense box. Okay. Please take this as your reward. 3 rubies. Thank you very much. So today is also a free day, so I can do whatever I want. The choices or options provided to me are to use the dating site node at the shared computer to catch up on social links I may have fallen behind in, or I can catch up on the tower social link if I haven't finished it, or I can brush Koromaru for a free item, or I can go to the game parade and play the persona stat increasing game. Who's a good boy? Who's a very good boy? Koromaru brought this Mad Bull. Is he thanking me for brushing it? Yes, he is. I can hear people talking.
Hey, did you hear?
About Mochizuki-kun in Class 2F? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
What?
Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday?
But like...
Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just a month? Talk about mysterious. First bell is rung. I mean, what do you say to that? Classes have ended for today. Hi, Yukari. Oh, hey there, Yuki.
Hey!
Are you heading home? I was thinking of going out somewhere first. Seems Yukari wants to walk home with me. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the lover's persona, Raphael. I feel like I might grow closer to Yukari soon. Should I spend some time after school with Yukari? Yes. Oh, you're coming too? Great. Let's hit the Polonium Mall then. There were a few things I wanted to check out.
Hey, mind if I go take a look at some earrings? I've been wanting new ones, but I can never seem to make up my mind. They're all so cute, you know? There are too many options to choose from. I know! Why don't you come help me pick something out?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah! Come on then, let's go!
Uh-oh.
Hang on, I've got a call.
I don't think we're gonna pick out earrings.
Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not doing it? You want my approval first? Wait, it's fine. You can do what you want to do. What I mean is, if that's what you really want, then go ahead. It's your choice, so you really don't have to worry about me. Well, then, you want to meet up and talk about it? Hey, stop it. Don't cry. I'll try to call you more too, okay? All right. Bye.
Oh? What just happened?
That was my mom. She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I'm okay with it.
Damn.
That's weird. I can't stop shaking for some reason. Can we sit for a while?
I sat with Yukari until she calmed down.
Sorry about all that. I'm fine now. I was just surprised. I never expected this to happen. I told her we could meet up and talk about her remarriage. I'm nervous just thinking about it.
Do you want to see her?
I don't exactly want to. I'm afraid it might get ugly.
I mean, I could have gone with the other option of are you gonna let her do it? But it's really not up to Yukari. As much as I sympathize with her, as much as I get that she's had to deal with a mother who is constantly trying to get the attention of other men to try and fill the void that that Yukari's father left after he died, it's really not up to Yukari if her mother decides to get remarried or not. But I can understand the mother's stance on it too. She doesn't want the marriage to, or her remarrying someone else, to negatively affect her already tenuous relationship with her daughter. Either way, I think the idea of them sitting down and just hashing shit out is probably the best idea, even if it does get ugly. At least they're communicating.
We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy.
What?
I'm afraid I'll get angry and say something cruel.
Wait, hold up. You're 16. That means that you and your mom haven't lived together since you were 6? Who the fuck were you living with then?
Still, I think it's time I try talking to her. I've been saying how wrong it is to run away, so I need to live up to my own advice. You know, I think she still misses my dad deep down, but she couldn't handle it. Losing someone so important to her. That's why she needed someone to lean on.
Exactly.
I think losing someone you love and having to go on alone is really, really hard.
And it would have been grossly irresponsible of her to try and use Yukari to fill that void. God, what is wrong with my voice? Yeah, no, it would have been grossly irresponsible of her to use Yukari as something to fill that void, so that's why she went with the other men, but in doing so, she alienated her daughter.
I'm not sure how to explain, but I realized this after being with you. I think being in love means giving a part of yourself away, and that's a wonderful thing. I mean, just in general, you know?
Huh? Yukari's feelings are coming out. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to reject somebody. Seems we've grown closer. And we are at rank 8 with the lovers. Yeah, we are blazing through this.
The earrings can wait till next time. Let's just go home for today.
Yeah, okay. I decided to go back to the dorm. Did you just leave her? Oh, Yuki. Do you suppose... No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. No, I want to know what you were gonna say. Are you scared?
No.
I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I'd become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... Yeah, this is a whole other thing. Ryoji-kun said the unification was interrupted. That was probably... that was probably from what my dad did, huh? My dad stood up to the fall back then, so now it's my turn. I wanted to hear Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She could tell that I was worried about something and asked me what was wrong. But how could I tell her that the world's going to end soon? I just don't know what to do. Yeah, that's not an easy call to make. Itsuki and my grandfather both accepted the fall as the rightful fate of the world. They didn't believe the world was worth saving. What destroyed their hope for the future? That's a very good question. Thinking about it isn't going to change anything. So I'm gonna go train. That's all I can do at this point. It's been a while since we checked out the recording, so let's see if there's anything new. There seems to be a new recording. Should I watch the video? Yes. November 13th, 2009, starting playback. Oh wow, it's Ken. Looks like Amada's room. Oh, he's practicing.
This room really is too small to practice in. But come to think of it, I guess I don't have to practice in secret anymore.
Nope.
Although, I don't live on the first floor here, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs. I chose a long weapon so I could match the reach of an adult. But then I learned that long weapons are actually better suited for tall people.
Shit. Ow.
Ah!
That sucks.
Oh, I hit my shin again.
Ooh, yeah, that
Jeez,
sucks.
I hope I get taller soon.
I mean, you're 10. You've still got growing room left.
Oh yeah, Where'd my milk go? Maybe I should be drinking more milk. It hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
Oh, that means you might have a dairy sensitivity, my friend. The recording ends here. So, according to the guide, tonight is another free night, which means I can spend it however I want. Such suggestions are dating site, using the dating site note at the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points, or catch up on the Tower or Devil social links if I haven't finished either. I have finished both. Or go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game. I'm just gonna go to bed. There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
It's amazing commodities!
Hello everyone and welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't you dare touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing a luxury fruit basket set. You know these expensive fruits you normally can't afford? Well, do we have a good deal for you today?
Good.
First up, we have the Hogyoku apple, and they come in a bundle of 3. These fine apples can't be found in any old market. Oh my goodness, it's so wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this Hiranya Mandarin too. Guess how many? You get 2. All of this for the low price of 14,800 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard that right, folks. Today only. Should I buy the Hogyoku apple set for 14,800 yen? Yeah, I got money. I bought the Hogyoku apple set for 14,800 yen.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing an exam study set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry about that, folks. But hey, we'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. Shopping program is over.
My mom is saying all this weird stuff. Something about the end, or the salvation, or something. I don't understand adults. It's getting cold. I can just go inside, but I wonder about him. I heard there's a lot of warm places around here, but is he really gonna be okay? Aw, kitty! Meow. Cat is sitting very still with half-closed eyes. Oh, he's giving blankies! Hey, Mamoru. Hey, Yuki. I've been waiting for you. Were you gonna go eat something just now? Ayase has invited me to eat with him. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the star persona Garuda. I don't actually need it. I feel like I might grow closer to Hayase soon. Should I spend the day with Hayase? Yes.
All fired up now.
Cool. Now, what should we get? Can't go wrong with ramen. I don't think I'll ever get tired of it.
Glad we can meet up one more time before I take off.
You're leaving today?
Always sharp as a tack. Yep. I'm leaving right after this.
Aw.
Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. Now I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself. I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen, too. Well then, I better get going.
I'll see you. Oh, well, let's chat a bit more.
Sorry, but it's time to go. But how about you come see me off at the station? Hey. Here, take this.
Looks like a car key.
I want you to hang on to that.
Oh, wait, is that the key to your dad's car? I'll be a smartass. I can't drive yet.
It's okay. There's no car to drive. It's the key to my dad's car.
Ah, there we go.
I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am.
Ah. Well, thank you then.
Thank you.
Ayase seems to really care about me. I've gained a lifelong friend. And with that, the Star Arcana has finished. Take it away, Elizabeth.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Star Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the star within thyself.
And with that, the Star Arcana has been completed. The Star social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Hallel, the Light Bearer. It's actually kind of fitting because with MC, Hayase wasn't actually the Star Arcana. It was actually Sanada.
We'll see each other again someday.
I saw Hayase off and went back to the dorm. Hi, Sanada. Oh, it's you. Sorry. I was just thinking. I was wondering if I meet Shinji again someday, what would he say to me? What would he say?
No.
Bet he wouldn't say anything. He'd just punch me in the face before either of us had a chance to speak. Yeah, that sounds like him. He's got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it'd hurt. Hi, Ken. Can't we do anything? Anything at all? This is just so difficult. Sorry, I shouldn't expect you to have an answer ready for everything. I mean, it's fine that you're asking. That Ryoji, he just up and disappeared. After dropping that huge bomb about the world ending and us having to make a decision by New Year's Eve? Yeah, Junpei has feelings about this. What the hell, man? This ain't funny. No, it is not. Can't seem to calm down. Damn it. What can we do? I just got a report from the laboratory. They are optimistic that Aegis can be fully repaired. However, they are unsure as to how long it may take.
Oh, I see. But she was seriously damaged, so I'm just relieved to hear that they can fix her at all.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, me too. I hope she can come back soon, though.
I was thinking about what Strega has been saying this whole time. It reminds me a little of what Ryoji-kun was talking about. So they must have known something about the fall.
It's so frustrating. Feels like we're being laughed at.
No.
There's nothing we can do about it now. Let's just concentrate on Nyx. I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, it might open up more answers to questions that we have.
Hey, so...
I wonder what Ryoji-kun's doing right now. He actually seemed the most upset about the world coming to an end. I can't help but worry about him too.
Right.
That's right. He doesn't wish for the fall to happen either. I'm sure he wants the same thing we do. Yeah. So once again, our options are to catch up on social links that have fallen behind in social points, catch up on the tower social link if we haven't already, brush Koromaru for a free item, or go to the game parade to play one of the Persona stat increasing games. Who's a good boy? Who likes to be brushed? Who is a beautiful baby boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Morning.
Morning, Yukari. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. It's understandable, but keep your chin up.
Yeah.
I guess that's all we can do. We still have to do our best at school, too.
That's why.
It's December already? It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month this year with laziness, okay? Oh, that's right. Exams start next Monday. Though, didn't we just have them not too long ago? Oh, those were midterms. The material on the exam begins on page 160 and will include today's lesson as well. Let's see. How about we go over the definition of allotropy? The property of certain elements that can exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Does that make sense? Well, allotropy is very common, more common than you might think, like oxygen, for example.
Then,
let's see if you know what I'm talking about, Yuki. What's the name of the stratospheric layer of molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms? The ozone layer.
correct.
Wow, good job. I'm sure you'll do fine on the exam. Yeah, I will. The oxygen molecule is vital to humanity in general, but the ozone allotrope is in particular is necessary for life on Earth. You are aware that the ozone layer absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation, correct? Sadly, due to the destruction of our climate, there's less and less ozone protecting us. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you kids might. We need to be more environmentally friendly for the sake of all life on this planet. Given the current temperature of the political and social climate today, this is especially relevant. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Classes have ended for today. Ah, Kenji.
Yo!
Hey, Yuki. You studying for exams? I'm heading home. It'd be straight up embarrassing if I didn't pass. Yeah, I know I should study regularly, but I got other priorities, you know? Maybe I could study in the library, but can't really deal with the atmosphere in there. Well, that sucks for you. Hi, Mitsuru.
Hello.
Oh, Yuki. Are you leaving now? If that's the case, there was a place I wanted to stop by on the way home. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Empress persona, Scotty. I feel like I might grow closer to Mitsuru soon. Should I spend some time after school with Mitsuru? Yes.
Thank you.
It's over at the strip mall, so it shouldn't take long to get there. It piqued my interest a while ago, but I could never bring myself to go alone. Okay.
Interesting.
Ah.
So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
Actually, I don't think this one contains any octopus at all.
I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
why not give it a try?
Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price.
Bottoms up.
So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting.
Actually, now that I think about it, when we were at the summer festival, she turned her nose up at it.
There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed.
Oh, there's been a few things that have changed. For starters, there's what happened to Shinji, then what happened with Ikutsuki, and then, of course, you know, finding out that the world's ending. That's a big one, too.
Maybe he's just maturing.
Are you happy?
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Well, maybe you're anxious.
Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me.
Mitsuru seems to have a lot on her mind. I feel like our relationship has grown. And we have reached rank 3 with the Empress. It feels really awkward that her social link starts so late in the game, and especially given the situation with the world ending. It just feels kind of out of place, but I didn't make the game.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
I heard nothing.
Thank you. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
I mean, you still have some left. I decided to go back to the dorm. Makoto is an asshole. He keeps leaving the people he's hanging out with who live with him at the dorm to fend for themselves as he just goes back to the dorm. That's not nice, dude.
Oh. Hello. Why don't we all try to cheer up a little?
I'm not sad, though. Wow. Damn. I am sorely tempted to do that. But, I'm just gonna say good idea. Good idea.
Thank you. Sorry. I think I'm actually the one who's the most uneasy right now.
Hey, Yukari. Everyone's been thinking about the decision we have to make. Have you given it any thought? I've been trying to. Yeah, me too. It's not an easy decision to make. No, it is not. We either kill a kid and it happens anyway, or we don't kill a kid and it just happens sooner. We have to make such a difficult decision. Could you ever have imagined that we'd be in this position? Nope.
Right.
Neither could I. But regardless, It's happening. We have to decide what we're going to do about it.
I don't usually feel this way, but I'm kind of glad we have exams soon. Because when I'm studying, I don't have to think about what'll happen to us.
That's true. It is a welcome distraction for once. Everyone at school is just going about their own day as if nothing's wrong. They think everything's normal. Must be nice. Is that what being happy is like? Ignorance is bliss, I guess. Yeah, but ignorance also comes at a price. Figures. Finally learned something about myself, and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Chidori. I think I finally get it now. You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal. But without a future, a training schedule is pointless. Damn it. I don't know what to do. So I guess you've decided not to do any training. Even though the world's ending, I still gotta pay my bills. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. I cleaned up efficiently and received compliments from other staff members. A drunken businessman tried to pick a fight with me, but I did my best to deal with him. I see you've gotten much better at serving the customers, so I'm increasing your hourly wage. Since I've gotten better at my work, they're giving me a slight raise. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely.
Oh,
Good morning.
Have you reached a decision about,
I'm not sure yet.
I think.
Honestly, I'm scared. I wonder what everyone else is thinking. Amada-kun looked troubled too.
Classes have ended for today. Hi, Junpei.
So,
Ryoji hasn't been coming to school. You didn't hear that he transferred out? Wonder what he's been up to. If you have the time. I won't ask you to take me somewhere to eat this time. In fact, I need your help and wisdom regarding a certain matter. Shall we head to the library together? I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Looks like Mitsuru wants to spend some time together. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Empress persona, Scotty. I feel like I might grow closer to Mitsuru soon. Should I meet up with her? Yeah.
There's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
Yeah, when the world ends. Did something happen?
No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career.
Especially since we're all going to die.
I may need to walk a different path.
Oh, damn.
Say, what does marriage mean to you?
It's a union between two people? Oh. Okay. So the options, they're all rather icky, in my personal opinion. I think it's all for love is a rather naive answer. It's a social agreement is also rather icky, and it's about compromise. That's probably the closest to what I would think it is. But, the guide says I have to pick, it's all for love.
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
That's a tough one.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly.
I lent an ear to Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown. And if memory serves, I think this is as far as I got with Mitsuru's. So everything beyond this point will be new. I might have actually gotten up to the next one, but I honestly can't remember. I guess we'll find out. Either way, we are at rank 4.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
We left the library and returned to the dorm. There's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. That would be the Hogyoko apple and the Hiranya mandarin. Not actually sure what those do anyway. Nutritious mandarin cures all ailments besides KO for all allies. And an apple that sparkles like the rainbow fully restores HP to all allies. Okay, cool. It happened again! I got warned by my boss just for gathering info. I was out looking into Kirijo-san and Ikutsuki-san's relationship, and the boss called me off. I asked him why, and all he gave me was the usual bull about the higher-ups not liking it. But this pattern, it's similar to the Gekuban High School incidents. There's something else behind all this, I'm sure of it. Oh, if you actually knew. It's pretty crowded today. I have to work more efficiently than usual. I offered my support to a coworker who got scolded for messing up an order. I mustered up my courage and helped arguing customers resolve their issues. Your handling of customers is truly wonderful. I've increased your hourly wage. Good work. Since I've gotten better at my work, they're giving me a slight raise. I give you a little bonus on top of your usual pay. Thanks for helping out during peak time. Woohoo!
Hey.
Yo, Yuki. Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. It's surreal.
Yeah.
We'll have to make up our minds sooner or later. Even as we speak, the deadline is drawing closer. I just hope we can find the right answer. Oh, God. This guy again, okay. Alright, everyone, finals are almost here. Let's begin. Whatever that fucking word was. Today, I'll be finally talking about our own country's magic. While you may think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more common. But what is swept under the corners of society today was once central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place thanks to magic. After all, Himiko of Yamataikoku was a shaman. She reportedly relied upon a type of shamanism called Kido while ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced Onmyodo, so he was also a shaman of sorts. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Onmyo was established so that Onmyo could expel evil spirits, give spiritual advice, and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Seimei. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. Say, are you all listening? Don't become mesmerized now. Here's a test to see if you are actually paying attention. Get it wrong, and I'll make some of your lingo taboo. Soho kamei mitame. Now, who do I pick this time? I choose thee, Yuki. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? It's Keto.
Correct.
Very good. Thank your Kotodama powers for that one. The ease of access to magic that Japanese citizens had continued up to the Edo period. But the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchimikado Shinto, which had only recently been revived, faded away once more. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. That I actually paid attention to this bozo. Classes have ended for today. I'd like to ask you a favor. I apologize for the short notice, but there's a place I'd like to stop by on the way back. You seem familiar with the area, so I was hoping you could show me around. Come find me if you find that agreeable. Looks like Mitsuru wants to spend time together. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Empress persona, Scotty. I feel like I might grow closer to Mitsuru soon. Should I meet up with her? Hell yeah, let's go.
It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience.
Oh really? You'd never actually been to a movie theater before?
Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
Yep. Said the rich girl. Yeah, that's mean. I'm just gonna tell her I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself.
I doubt that. I'd say it's probably, trying to think out of our group of people who would give less of a shit if they had to go see a movie by themselves. Maybe Sonata?
She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
A motorcycle?
Yes, you must have seen it when I rode in to provide support for the team. However, that wasn't my original motivation for getting it.
You just thought it was cool?
A motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all on my own. You could say it's my modest attempt at rebellion against the many restrictions of my life.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
After it was damaged, I considered letting go, but ultimately I decided to have it repaired instead. I don't regret it. Even now, I spend my time tuning it whenever I can.
Awesome! Let's go for a ride.
Together? Just the two of us. Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me? Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Awesome. Mitsuru is expressing her appreciation. I feel like our relationship has grown. We're at rank 5.
You know, I have to wonder, when my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting, but if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
Yeah, sure. I'm cool with that. I passed some time with Mitsuru, then headed back to the dorm.
Hey.
Welcome back. It's already been a week since Ryoji-kun told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird being this scared. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think I'm only now just realizing. No one really knows how much they take their lives for granted until they think there's a real possibility that they might lose it. Yeah, that tells me that Shinji is probably the bravest of us all. When you saved us on that monorail, I thought I understood the weight of life. But it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought. You know, kidding. Back to moonlighting at a cafe. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. I cleaned up efficiently and received compliments from the other staff members. I dealt with housewives complaining that the pheromone coffee has no effect. I see you've gotten much better at serving the customers, so I'm increasing your hourly wage. Since I've gotten better at my work, they're giving me a slight raise. Dude, they've said that the entire fucking time, but we haven't received a raise since the first time they said it. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hello.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out the next time I go to Tartarus. Which should be sometime soon, right?
Hello.
Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that decision? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight.
Later.
Nothing important. Yukari told me you sound so angry and you're so stiff in responses to my messages, so I've been trying to use emojis. Is it working? I'm thinking of stopping by the library later. Would you care to join me? Oh my gosh.
Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Are you looking for something specific?
No, not exactly, but thank you. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding. Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something? The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue.
Oh?
And some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Fiancé has been chosen for me.
Girl, you're only 17. What the fuck?
He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me.
Ew.
But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
Is it though? I disagree strongly. I mean, you capitulating to somebody else just because they're an affiliate to try and like save face, that doesn't sound like strength to me. That sounds like a fragile foundation, like a house of cards that's just waiting to be knocked down. I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't. You're the only person I've told so far.
Oh, wow.
My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate.
I'll do something about it. I don't know what, because that's the guide. I'm just picking it because that's what the guide's telling me to pick.
You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still, though, hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe.
Mitsuru looks conflicted. I feel like our relationship has grown. And we have reached beyond the halfway point of this rank, so yay.
Say, recently I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this.
Oh?
I already made the decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? I think it would be best if we left off here for today. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
After parting ways with Mitsuru, I decided to return to the dorm.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
No.
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan. I mean, panicking not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
She's not wrong.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Oh boy.
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault.
Excuse you?
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
Okay, so how is that my fault? If you want to play that blame game, it's Aigus's fault for sealing him in me.
Damn! You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Also not entirely true.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
I'm scared too.
Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just...
He's
It doesn't
panicking.
matter how many times I tell myself, I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei.
I think you did mean to yell at her, but it's okay. You were lashing out, and that's, in this situation, I guess it's okay.
So don't worry about it. Right?
Nobody's to blame.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then.
As much as we can, anyway.
So let's consider our options while we still can.
Well, that went about as well as I expected it to.
I wonder if Ryoji-kun will really come back for New Year's Eve. What's he doing now? Is he crying like before?
Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dogged, really. Oh god, don't you start. He was at that shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki-san kept me alive for a reason. Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all that stuff about how Ryoji-kun was inside of you. No one thinks it's your fault.
Hey!
You're still you. You're the same person now as you've always been. Yeah, but it kind of makes you wonder as well. Like, I had an impact on Ryoji. Does that mean that, well, Ryoji Pharaohs, does that mean that they had an effect on me too? I had considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall. But it appears that isn't a possibility after all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories and still be unable to prevent it. What would he do at a time like this? You're talking about Aragaki. He'd probably fight the end of the world with all he had.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's what he would do. You know, I actually have to agree with you. I think that's exactly what he would do. And he'd call us all idiots for just sitting on our hands trying to figure out the solution. Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all the time. But you know that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. Okay, so we have a free night. Our options consist of catching up on social links that we've fallen behind in, catching up on the Tower social link if we haven't finished it. I have. Rushing Koromaru for a free item, or playing one of the Persona stat increasing games. I mean, technically we could also go back to Tartarus as well, but that's not mentioned in the guide, so yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that. Who's a good boy? Yes, you is. Yes, you is. You's a pretty, beautiful, good boy.
Everyone,
Exams start on Monday. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The most common forms end in S, E.S, or I.E.S. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular plural forms as well. You seem confused, Iori-kun. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? What? Me? I wasn't listening at all. Makoto, help me out, man. Did you catch what she said? Do you know the answer? Lives. Oh, you were listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you can add an S to dream or to form dreams. Since wish ends in an SH, you have to add ES to get its plural form, wishes. Okay, on to the next one. Man, I sure wish they'd stop calling me out. Well, then maybe fucking pay attention. Classes have ended for today. Dude, this is crazy. How am I supposed to think about exams when the world's coming to an end? I mean, that's a fair shout. It's almost Christmas, and you know what that means? Presents. I've got a great idea. I'm going to give Kirijo-senpai a gift. Could you play Santa for me and give her my present? All of the ways to say no. Jeez, I was just kidding. You don't have to look so serious. She might avoid me if I did that. But it would be worth it to give her a gift. Hello, Mitsuru. Oh, it's you. Are you leaving already? If you don't have any plans, I'd like to stop by somewhere before heading back. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Empress persona, Scotty. I feel like I might grow closer to Mitsuru soon. Should I spend some time after school with Mitsuru? Yes.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'm grateful you always make time for me, but still. I'm not sure if I should order the same thing as last time or try something completely new.
I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know.
Aw.
Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that. We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask.
Okay.
Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation. I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request?
No, I don't mind at all.
Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
I can sense Mitsuru's resolve. Our relationship has grown. And we are now at rank 7. We are just blasting this one through, yeah.
Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
I hung out with Mitsuru until it was time to return to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving it up on life. No point in that.
I think.
Personally, I'm going to keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. That's definitely a good way to look at it. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles. Right?
I was thinking about the connection between what Akutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun both told us. And then, everything finally made sense. Ikutsuki-san made us fight the 12 shadows in hopes that the appraiser would return. And by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who was inside of you, with the 12 shadows. And that's when Ryojikin appeared to us as the appraiser in a completed form.
Yep, that makes sense. Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you? I have not. That's why we're buddies, man. Let's fail together. I mean, I'm not gonna fail, but, yeah, I'm not gonna fail.
Hey!
It sucks that we have exams at times like this. Are you studying for them? No. Yeah, me neither. I guess it's a little late to start studying now, but let's try to do our best. So, we have options. Once again, we can catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in points. We can catch up on the Tower social link if we haven't already finished it, or we can go to the game parade and play one of the Persona stat increasing games. I'm just gonna go to bed then.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Exams start next Monday, so today I'll be covering some of the more historically significant years. 645 was the Taika reform. 710 was when the Heijo Kyo was established. 794 was when the Heian Kyo was established. I'm gonna skip ahead a few hundred years now. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Nope.
Yes, exactly.
1185 was the Battle of Dan no Ura, and 1192 is when the Kamakura shogunate was established. Ooh, we're real close to the Age of the Samurai now. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Classes have ended for today. I'm not trying to bring up your promise the other day as an excuse, but would you indulge me in another favor? I'd like to stop by the theater on the way home. You can find me at the usual spot.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch.
Awesome.
While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me.
Yeah, let me guess, because that's something that you would actually like to do at one point.
And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are?
I'm gonna think of myself personally in this situation as opposed to Makoto. If I was in this position where I was charged with having to save the world and shit, I probably would have.
I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way.
And yet...
Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic.
Not pathetic, it's human. It's human nature to consider alternatives to the life that you have currently experienced. In your case, everybody looks up to the Kirijo name as powerful and influential, yet you feel trapped. So of course you'd consider that it was a shackle.
Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now.
And all you want.
That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown. And we are at rank 8. Wow. It feels like we only just started this a couple of days ago.
While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Okay.
Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now.
Uh-oh.
I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
That's up to you.
Up to me.
Ah, there you are.
Oh boy.
Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been.
You've got skis ball written all over you. I'm getting flashbacks from Persona 5 with Haru's fiance. Jesus Christ. Are we doing this again? Or rather, did Persona 5 do it again?
Come on, let's go.
She's not a dog, dude.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight.
Oh, how very nice of you.
I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
Wow.
Fuck this guy!
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience.
Oh, fool, you about to die.
Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief.
Yeah, he gonna die. He gonna die right where he stands.
I imagine you feel the same.
Excuse you?
How dare you say that?
Don't insult her father, asshole.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you?
I'm her friend.
This is none of your business. Get lost.
No, fuck you. Absolutely fuck right off down a well and drowned, asshole.
Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience.
Actually, from the various points where we saw, where we went to different viewed places and how she tackled and viewed those, she seems to have a good enough head on her shoulders to make business sense herself. So,
jog on.
And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company, doesn't it?
Also, how does it feel to have to leverage a company's ownership or whatever over someone's head in order to get them to marry you?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me.
Don't give in.
It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, who do you think you are, worming your way into her favor?
I'm a friend. Go kick rocks.
You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air.
Oh, wow.
Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance.
Of the two of us, she didn't need to be strong-armed to hang out with me, fool. So watch your stealth.
Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Dig me a hole, gonna dig me a hole, gonna put a nerd in it, gonna put a nerd in it.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
Nice!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
I'm her friend, asshole.
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
In a heartbeat.
You said there was a world of difference between you and him.
You're absolutely right.
You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him.
What?
Now and forever.
What?
You want to be with him?
Nani?
Now and forever? What are you trying to say?
I think she's trying to tell you that the engagement is off. But, oh, fuck.
You're supposed to be my fiancé. Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you.
Ouch.
As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
Damn! He thought he had the power.
Grandpa!
He thought he had the power, but he didn't. He's just the little baby crying to Grandpa. Bye-bye. Also. Well, shit. I decided to return to the dorm.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Yuki-kun, don't forget it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Yuki-kun, do you think maybe we could study together?
And Mitsuru is right there. This is awkward as shit. Hi, so if it's okay with you, let's just pretend that didn't happen, okay?
No.
Although I proposed living life as normally as possible, I suppose that's easier said than done. Knowing what's going to happen. It's almost too much to bear. Oh, every once in a while. I got a text message from Sanada. Every once in a while, it'd be nice if you could join me in my training regimen. Come meet me at Owatodai Station if you're feeling up to it. Looks like Sanada wants to hang out. Should I meet up with him? Yeah. Let's head to where Sanada is. Hey, Sanada.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. It's pretty cool today, huh? You saw my text, right? Want to get moving and warm up a little? Should I spend the evening with Sanada? Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Let's do this. I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. All right, First on the list is jogging to Naganaki Shrine. Let's go. Ouch.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh my fucking god, these guys don't know how to learn.
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
Really? Really, guys?
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Oh boy.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Oh. Oh, are you about to make a mistake?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Oh yeah, you done fucked up. You're the scum of the earth.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on, make your move.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur?
Yeah, you fall on your ass, your buddies piss themselves and run off scared.
The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
Not if it's self-defense.
That is true. I could never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now.
You guys started it. Put your money where your mouth is.
I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Fuckers.
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
I mean, fuck around and found out. The very definition.
Got it.
See, he learned.
It's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police.
Yeah, let's get
go
out.
to my room for now.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
What are those? Those...
They're hand wraps, mainly for protecting my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring.
Nice.
Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on.
Oh yeah?
I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, Do you think I'm strong enough now?
Don't lose hope.
You're totally right. I'm sure I'll find my answer soon enough.
Exactly.
Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that.
No, but...
Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that.
No worries. Those guys had it coming. And anyways, you're right.
I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
What? Oh, it's the metal. I can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that Sonata's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
Really? But this belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach.
Fair.
But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me in the end. It's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Display it.
Yeah, I think I will. I did it, Miki.
Keep working hard.
If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt.
Exactly.
I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight.
You're actually pretty capable of communicating how you feel. So you're all good. It's fine.
Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you. So you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you.
Do I get to display them in my
Change the
room?
weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is.
Oh, yeah?
In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledged Sonata's determination, then returned to my room. I feel inspired by his enthusiasm. My max SP is increased by 3. Awesome. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
It's amazing commodity!
Hello everyone and welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't you dare touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today we are introducing the exam support set. The end of the year is fast approaching and exam season is here. With this set, test taking will be a breeze.
Good.
First up, we have the Victory Headband. Just wrap this around your head and you will pass with flying colors. Oh my goodness, it's so wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this mind supplement too. Guess how many? You're looking at 10. All of this for the low price of 29,800 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard that right. Today only. Should I buy the Victory Headband set for 29,800 yen? Yeah, sure, I'll throw money at it. I bought the Victory Headband set for 29,800 yen.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a warm and toasty winter set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We are all sold out. Sorry about that, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. The shopping program is over. Okay, the guide has stalled long enough. Let's finish this off. Makoto-kun! So... I feel like I might grow closer to Suemitsu soon. Should I spend the day with Suemitsu? Yes. Really? Hi.
Hey, so, about last time, let's go to Hagakure!
The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same.
Ah, so fraternal.
He was the better looking one.
Where you guys are fraternal twins. Cool.
Everyone called me the uglier Suemitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason.
Ouch!
But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died. Food poisoning.
Oh, damn.
They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine. But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved.
Oh.
I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
They didn't stop laughing, did they? I mean, that's pretty terrible.
What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm not. At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me. And everything else melts away. See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems.
You eat your feelings, which is what I suspected at the start of this confidant or this arcana.
But if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I?
You don't have to replace him. That's the problem. You're looking at it as having to fill the gap that your brother left. You don't have to do that. You just have to stand on your own 2 feet and be better. Just be yourself.
Be myself? Be myself! Is that really how it is? I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're 2 different people.
There you go.
How did I miss something so obvious? I can be pretty dumb sometimes. Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
Suemitsu truly appreciates me. Yeah, have you left the cult? I feel like our relationship is stronger. Take it away, Elizabeth.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Moon Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the moon within thyself.
And just like that, we have maxed the Moon Arcana, meaning we don't have to deal with this guy again. The Moon social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Sandalphon, the deliverer of prayers. Yeah, I have to say, as far as the Moon Arcana goes, I prefer Shinji.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired.
Okay.
Because you're the new king. All hail Gourmet King II!
The fuck? I got a gourmet license?
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true Gourmet King. I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master. Then when I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And then I can tell him I was the best at something for once in my life. So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday I'll make my grand return as Gourmet King III. That's my promise to you. And to my little brother. Huh. I've been talking so much about my brother, but I'm okay. My memories didn't make me sad and hungry this time. Oh, wow. I never realized how good the ramen tastes here.
Really? After Suemitsu finished bowl after bowl of ramen, I went back to the dorm. Hey man, exams start tomorrow, huh? Guess this will be the first time I used an exam to distract me from something else. Okay, so I have options. Once again, I can catch up on social links, or I could catch up on the tower social link, or I can increase the stats of my personas. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chat with Yukari and Fuka.
Hey.
Hey, Yuki. Oh, hey, Yuki. You remember finals start tomorrow, right? So I was just talking to Fuka,
And we want to try studying together with everyone. Like normal. I was going to talk to Kirijo-senpai about it, but it seems like she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll get into trouble for organizing it without permission.
No, in fact, I think she would actually encourage you for it. Well, we can just apologize if that happens. But do you think anyone else wants to study anyway?
You're right. Some of them might want to be left alone. But
Hey!
What do you think? Do you want to study and try to get back into the normal swing of things? Yes.
Thanks.
Really? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready in the meantime.
Oh, I'll go with you, Yukari-chan.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Yeah, no.
Sonata-senpai, I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun. I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun.
You're not getting out of this. Oh boy.
Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So,
Trying to fall on the sword.
I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just, when I think this might be the last. In any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
We're not calling it. Get back to studying.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
Aw.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
We studied together as we always do. I feel I was able to focus better than usual. I mean, I definitely didn't need the academics, but the scene itself was nice.
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.